Good evening, everyone. Today I wanted to present you my second painting of my channel, and for this one painting I decided to choose a painting called A Dream of Mars, and this is one of my favorite paintings so far because it has so many meanings to me, and I really love how it turned out, and I hope you see well all the details there. I'm using a new computer, so I hope it goes well. So, A Dream of Mars. Why did I call it like that? Well, I started this painting by using modeling paste, and by this modeling paste I started to kind of shape this little river here that takes some turn around, and my goal was actually to make a topographical painting with, for example, some kind of forest and cliffs and so on, and then the river in the middle. But then while I was doing it, I slowly noticed that the colors I was choosing were not good at all. They weren't fitting together. I wanted to do some kind of sandy red, sandy ironish ground like Mars has, and then later on topping the colors such as forest and so on, snow and the river. But unfortunately what happened is that I got very much disappointed in how it turned out. So basically what I decided to do is just to let the imagination go. And what happened exactly is that I had all my colors in my palette, and I just decided, okay, what to do. Then I also had my knife that were just next to me, and from let's say anger, I started to do all these little cutting grooves there with the knife that you can see here on the bottom. I started to cut through the painting because I was kind of angry, you know, and because it didn't turn out well. So I started to do that, just this out of spite, you know, out of anger, out of shame of what I've been doing, because I wanted some good painting and it didn't went as I was hoping to. So I started to do these kind of grooves, cuttings with the knives to show a kind of my anger. But then it suddenly turned out to some trials, as I wanted just suddenly to take my fingers, dip them into the painting, and creating colors, creating shades of colors. And this is what first appeared, is this top layer. So the bottom layer was like this kind of anger, and the top layer was this smoothing and delicate placing of colors with my finger, with some mix of purples and other colors. And I started just to do it, and I'll take my phone and so you can see better all the little details of this part, where you see both reds, blue, also some kind of whitish, pinkish yellow. I don't exactly see well, but this is how I think it is. And then I decided also to try on the river, and the river just turned out so well. It took me some time to keep a constant flow of colors without having too much sharp stopping, because I was doing that with the finger, and when you go through here and through the river here with one finger, at some point you start to lose the different colors that you have. Sorry for the light. different colors that you have, and so I had to just make by sections, but then it was very hard to create a good flow. But finally I could get the flow, and I sort of finished here with reds and the white, because the knife, it was just carving with a knife. I didn't use any color, but then I decided, okay, let's add the color there, let's add the red there, and it's like this painting is a dichotomy between anger, emotions, and some kind of barrier between them. Some kind of barrier that protects one from the other. One of my friends saw that these little things here, these little lines, were actually this kind of aggression, the anger aggressing this boundary through the emotions and the love that you can bring to someone. And I think somehow it represents this kind of borderline aspect of your life, this borderline personality, if you have it. Like, you must regulate so strongly what happens between your anger and your emotions, that you have to regulate so much, that is so powerful. And here all this exchange of colors that happens between is so strong. And you see here so well also the topography that I did add with the modeling paste. That went so well. It's a very small painting. I don't exactly remember. I think it's 22 in this direction on 18. Oh, this light is annoying. 22 on 18, and it's one that I am currently selling, so I don't know if anyone would like to have this one, but it's so a precious piece for me, because it was one of my very first, and it turned out so well. And here you see, you can play so much with the shadow in this painting. It's so crazy. I've never tried that before. I'm just discovering with you how it goes, and it's just amazing. Of course, I am a beginner, so maybe it's just amazing for me, maybe it's not amazing for you, you know. But it's how it is. I really love this painting, A Dream of Mars, and it's an acrylic painting, of course. I didn't say that. It's on thick canvas, and the borders that you don't see here, they are actually dark, so I painted them dark, and it is varnished with gloss varnish. And really, this painting means so much. As a beginner, it's like producing something out from the heart, out from who you are. And I am many things, you know. I am multiple things. Right now I feel my head is filled with many persons and many identities, and it sees so much through this painting and through my voice that is so soft. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little video and this little rambling at the end of my mental health. I hope it wasn't too annoying, but I was so happy to present you this little painting. So look at that. I really love it so much. So it is on this nice little music from Couperin that I am leaving you, and I hope you will have an excellent day, excellent night, and I say to you all, see you for the next painting. Bye bye.